May I request Saleng Sangma to take the floor?
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir. I was pleased and happy when our Honorable Chief Minister has placed the 10 million dream of Meghalaya. I believe all the Meghalayans will be happy. It will be one of the happiest states. But in the meantime, when you look at the, the data of our India, that Meghalaya has become one of the third poorest state in terms of GDP per capita as per the Niti Aayog discussions in paper multidimensional poverty in India. But in the meantime, I'm also happy also that we have got only 3% unemployment in our state. With the new project, Mr. Speaker, sir, our people cannot achieve anything without understanding the methodology and the strategy and attempting to solve every livelihood, unless the government analyzes the process required for the development in our state. And to have the point to see the pitfall in search for the new challenges of development, which is a long process in experimentations with alternate for the new development, Mr. Speaker, sir. Sir, ignoring the reality is quite devastating to see the government employees, those temporary employees actually. Sometimes for the salary they have to come out and agitate, which doesn't look good. Like non-cooperation movement, so and so forth. The fact is that because of the wishful thinking and the denial and the other forms of avoiding the reality that deeply embedded with the system, it is good to see the financial focus that is going to benefit our people. But it will determine based on the strategy and operating activities and the structure of business. Though the draft strategy is there, but how to figure how the business will be positioned and depreciated against the loan component. We are talking about those loan components that the government is trying to give it to the people. But if it is not positioned, then the debt will be quite high. Now, because of those, the government has to crystallize the reality and the external environment, link them with the chosen set of financial targets, and I believe the foundation should be valuing the fundamental rights and its usefulness, importance will definitely be understood and respected by the government for the people. I believe this government will distinguishedly manage to practice what they have said in this budget. Mr. Speaker, sir. Now we have seen lots of commodities inflating, rising price. Even the price of rice within the last 11 months it is increased double the amount. It was only 800, now it has become almost 2,000. But till that, we have not discussed about the 7 pay commissions. Other states, 19 of our states has already acquired the 7 pay commission, Mr. Speaker, sir, but we are still stuck with the 5 pay commissions. If it can, do something about it, I think the people will be more happier rather than that 10 billion dream, Mr. Speaker, sir. I've got few points. Yesterday I have pointed out about the police department recruitment. I was trying to address the police department yesterday, sir, regarding our Chief Minister himself has talked about the physical fitness. Then why do we have to deal with the age? Those who are 30 also, they might be stronger than the person who is 18. So if we could reconsider this particular demand will be made by the department, no doubt about it. Even in the forest department also, in one time I could remember, females were not taken for the rangers, but nowadays they started taking. Even in the police department also, before they don't take the police females, but now they started taking. So likewise, according to their physical fitness, if that age bar can be at least changed, I think it will do some justifications those who have been waiting and lingering for this
Honourable
particular
member,
job.
please try to wind up.
Mr. Speaker, sir, even the teachers, deficit, non-government deficit school teachers, Mr. Speaker, it was sanctioned, but it's already 2 months, which is their salary has not been paid. Even the doctors who are teaching, the faculties who are teaching, some issues within the department, they have not been given the salary. With these few words, Mr. Speaker, sir, if those can be addressed seriously, I believe people will not look at the 10 billion budget, but our state will be happy and will be one of the happiest states. With these few words, Mr. Speaker, sir, I resume my seat.
Thank you. May I request Honourable Member Gavin William MLA, please.
Sir, Deputy Speaker, sir, thank you for allowing me to participate in the discussions of the budget as presented by the Honourable Leader of the House. We can see, sir, from the budget speech that the government has termed this current budget as the Mission 10, an aim for building a $10 billion US economy by the year 2028, and also with an aim to place our state in the top 10 states amongst all the states in the country by the year 2032 in terms of per capita GDP and ensuring higher level of achievement of sustainable development goals. And I hope and believe, sir, that this intention of the government is achieved within the time frame as indicated. Under the primary sector, sir, we could see, sir, that the government appreciates the fact that majority of the population depends directly or indirectly upon this particular sector. Therefore, we could see that a huge amount of allocation has been allocated to this sector, sir. We could see, sir, that the government also has plans to construct prime hubs in all the blocks across the state, thereby to ensure that our local produce can also be promoted. And also, sir, we could see that various missions have been initiated by this present government. And I'm very happy to be informed, sir, that these mission mode projects has benefited around 1 lakh households across the state. And I'm very hopeful that with these interventions in place, the people will greatly benefit from the agricultural sector. However, sir, I would also like to mention that there are still some products under the agricultural and horticultural sector, which I would like to urge the government to keep more focus and maybe where we could also implement through a mission mode. Under the health sector, sir, we could see that 1,970 crores have been earmarked towards this particular sector. This shows the priority of the government, and I'm very confident that with this huge allocation coupled with the focused approach in tackling the issues on the ground, the health parameters in the state will improve gradually in the future. Now coming to the empowerment of women. Yes, sir, we could see that the increase of the women members in the self-help group network from just 60,000 in 2018, and now we are having around 4.37 lakh members across the state in this current year. It's already a remarkable indicator highlighting the achievement of the government in this particular sector. Yes, sir, under the tourism sector, knowing that the tourism sector is one of the sectors that can contribute substantially to the economic growth of the state and also its inhabitants, we are very happy that the government has really prioritized this sector. And I'm also thankful to the government, sir, for the plans to construct a more orthodox skywalk and also to have a good hotel at Sora, considering the fact that our area is known for captivating tourists from all over the world. Sir, now coming to the issue of the youth in the state. Understanding that 72% of the state's population consists of youths below the age of 35. We could see that various interventions have been undertaken by the government to drive the youths in the right direction so as to ensure that our state gets a bright future in the coming days. Yes, sir, knowing the potential of our youth, I'm very happy that the government has provided construction of various sports infrastructure across the state, also introduced programs aimed at fostering the entrepreneurial spirit amongst our youths, ongoing skilling programs which have also been imparted to the youths. I am very hopeful, sir, that with such programs in place, this will really help to prepare our youth for the many demands in the skilled workforce and also to help them become more well-rounded individuals in the coming days. So under the education sector, sir, we could see, sir, that the government plans to upgrade the various Anganwadi centers across the state and also expand the network to cover all uncovered villages. This is really a great step to ensure that the child gets the required facilities, especially at the foundation stage. I would also like to place on record, sir, that the government in these 5 years, of course, I would like to thank the government under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, that all the dilapidated conditions of the government LP schools under my constituency in these last 5 years have been newly constructed, thereby ensuring a dignified and appropriate learning environment to our students.
Honorable member,
So,
kindly
of course,
wind up.
okay, sir, I'll end my speech. So with these few words, I would once again express my deepest gratitude to the Honorable Leader of the House for presenting this budget 2024-25. And with these few submissions, sir, I resume my seat. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.